What's up, everybody? This is Robius5991 here with Online Nights, and today we're going to be showcasing another one of my mini-game maps. It's got a pretty long name, this one, but it is entitled Predatorial Grounds Guatemala. The reason for the long name being, you wouldn't just let me use Predator, I guess because they think it would be a sexual predator or something, but anyways, and it goes with the game type, get to the chopper! Sorry, it has to be done in the Arnold Schwarneggeer voice, there's just no other way. And yes, this is a game based off of the movie Predator, the original one, with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. And yeah, it's basically like a holdout survival game with a juggernaut twist. So I'll explain that a little bit after, and right now I'll just give you a tour. So this is the main camp. Inside you got magnums, assault rifles, DMRs, and in that corner the turret will spawn. It's up against a wall, so you have to rip it out if you want to use it. There's a few line of sight breakers in here, and there's a health pack on one of the corners, and it's kind of just all built into the mountain. This is on Ridgeline though, so you do need the Anniversary DLC to play it. And here you can see the second floor. There's one of the players hiding, which is a strategy for the game. I mean, try to stay alive. And as we work our way down here, you can see this is in the Guatemalan forests, basically. If you've seen the movie, you'll kind of understand the backdrop. Up here on the care package crates, you got a grenade launcher on the left and a health pack on the right. And as we maneuver ourselves back here in this corner, there's a small campsite where the warthog would be, and in the far back there's a table filled with grenades. They can be somewhat useful, but when you consider you're against a predator who has very, very high damage resistance, they don't do much. I mean, it's just another weapon to help you out. There's just a wide arsenal all around this map. When it comes to over here, this is kind of, this is the best I could do. It launches you up, really, and the point is, it gets you up to the sniper nest right here. We got a sniper rifle. Oh, and that's the end of the round, since it does play with infection. And yeah. So as I was saying, the sniper rifle is yet again a good weapon to use if you're trying to kill the predator, but since he's so strong, it's going to take quite a few shots to take him out. So this is always the initial spawn for the humans. They're always in the same area, and the predator always spawns in the same spot. I'll show you guys that afterwards, but for now I'm just going to keep working my way around with the tour. This is a small forward command base. It's got 2 DMRs that spawn inside it. And as I was saying, way up there, you can see it in the tree, kind of. It's hard to spot, but you actually have a Spartan up in there right now with the sniper rifle. So he's very covered from the predator's views. I mean, he's also very vulnerable when you think about it, but he can usually spot the predator faster than anybody else. Up here, you got a shotgun spawn. So, and over here, this is one of my favorite features. It's the crashed helicopter that Arnold and the squad of soldiers are sent to investigate. As you can see, it's just completely wrecked. It stopped its crashing when it hit the rock. You can see the tail there, everything's just bent over, damaged severely. It's the best I could do to really make a helicopter. Over here's a health pack, just kind of knocked out of it. There's no way inside the chopper. I've blocked it out. And over here you have a sniper rifle spawn and a few grenades. Even though the game type is called Get to the Chopper, that's not actually what you're supposed to do. If you look over here, this is the wreckage site. So like the chopper would have hit over there and slid all the way down here till it crashed into a rock. And back here is a campsite. Against the left tent, you would actually have the rocket launcher spawn. And inside the right one on the mat, you would have a DMR spawn. So you can see there's kind of a fire that's almost completely out. 30 seconds remaining. And oh, there's the guy using a rocket launcher. So as I said, over here is another part of the tour, I guess I could say, far over here. And on a box you got a Magnum and a DMR. And the idea is, as you look here, you're just kind of protected in there. Those wooden pallets will break pretty easily, but they can kind of hide you for a little while. So as I said, the game type is not actually to get to the chopper. That's just a name for it. The idea is either, as a human, you have to kill the predator, or try to survive the entire round. Those are kind of the 2 ways to win. Points aren't really the way to win. It's all about just having fun and survival. And it's a pretty fun, high-intensity game from what I could tell from experience. So, yeah. So yet again, here are the human spawns. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the predator spawns right next to the crashed chopper, as if he was the one who damaged it and destroyed it. So, we were right here last, and I'm going to pick it up. Up here, you got a foxhole. It's got a small little lantern where the light is now out. And you got a shotgun and just a capture plate on the side. All aesthetics. And then far back here we have an actual falcon. So when you're playing, this, as it's teamed up with the warthog, can do some major damage to the predator. Just the fact that you got these mobile turrets. You're really going to want to use the trees in the sky as a way to deflect his Spartan laser, because he does have one. I'll do a class breakdown after. But the idea is it's very hard to hit the Falcon unless it's head on. So you're always going to want to maneuver around the trees. You're not going to want to go too high, but you can fly around and just mow him down when you get a chance, but never stay in one spot too long. So for those of you who don't know Ridgeline, I'm just doing a big run around of the map here. And afterwards, I'm just going to be doing a class breakdown. And then we're just going to be following up with a bit of gameplay. So as you can see, there's just some great pathing for the vehicles, tons of hiding spots, tons of maneuvering, and it actually makes for a pretty intense game type. I mean, I really only got positive feedback from people who just really loved how the map was built and how it played. And we had lots of people doing Predator sounds, Arnold Schwarneggeer quotes, it's an absolute blast. If people can get the references there, everybody just ends up having so much fun, and it's actually like just such a frightening game type to play, because you always know the Predator's hunting you down, he knows where you are, and you just don't want to get killed. As you can see there, you got the Warthog and the Falcon flying around. They're trying to spot the Predator right now. And yeah, so there's also height limits I forgot to mention. You can't fly the Falcon too high without going out of bounds. Here's the Predator trying to mow guys down. Oh, and you gotta mention, you don't want to just go after him with your assault rifle. You're always going to want to take heavier weapons. So, as for the classes, it kind of works in a little bit of a twisted way. The infected are the humans here. They are military troopers. They get an assault rifle, a magnum, grenades, sprint, and are in green armor. It's highly suggested they go find heavier weapons and work as a team if they ever plan on killing the Predator. Next up, we have the Predator, and he has active camo, enhanced speed, energy sword, and a Spartan laser. He also gets waypoints over all of the humans' heads, which is representative of his predator vision, if you will, the heat vision thing there. And yeah, so you know, we definitely had a lot of players going around going like the traditional Predator clicking sound, and it makes for a great fun experience and just so much fright as you're playing. So here's a list of all the players who were kind enough to give us their time, help us test out the map. You know what, guys, thank you so much, really appreciated it. It was tough getting a lobby for anniversary set up, but once we did, it was actually so much fun. So I forgot to quickly mention, the way the game type works is it is 5 rounds of 2 minutes each, so it never really lasts long. I mean, and the more players you have is definitely the better, because it's really hard to kill the Predator. He has very, very high damage resistance, not so much shields, and he is the human unit. And you're really going to want to work together. You want to take power weapons. You just want to crowd him. That's really the only way to take him out. This is what we did wrong. We charged him when we really didn't have any power weapons, and he just dominates you. The other thing I forgot to mention is you can easily actually assassinate him. So I highly suggest going for an assassination if you can, because it is the fastest way to just wrap it up. And anyways, it's 2 minutes around. And your next round picks up, and then you get to try again, new strategies, right? New player as a Predator, and really gets to mix things up. So that's pretty much all there is to say about the map. Be sure to check the description bar below for the map download link, which is Predatorial Grounds Guatemala, and then also to look for the game type link, which is Get to the Chopper. So this has been Robius5991 here with Online Nights. This is going to be one of our last map showcasings. I actually think we just have one more left after this. So after that, we're going to be doing some new content. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And rate, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.
30 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. Frenzy. Round over. 1 minute remaining. Infected. Round over. First strike. One minute remaining. Seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. Round over.